All right, FightHype.com here at the Hope Project and also Supreme Boxing WBC charity event here with one of the best super featherweights in all of boxing, undefeated Gabe Flores Jr. Gabe, man, we're at an event where you guys are handing back some backpacks, some groceries. Did you ever grow up going to something like this back in Northern Cali, or is this your first time?
Shit, they didn't really have stuff like this growing up, not from my memories. You just had to get it out your own, you know, a lot of hand-me-downs.
Right. Have you gotten some fans coming up to you so far? I saw you taking some pictures.
Yeah, I got a lot of love out here, man. It's a blessing for sure. I'm just glad to be out here and support too, though.
Are you living out in Vegas now, or are you just coming to visit for the event?
Nah, I've been out here in Vegas for like a year, a little over a year, so yeah, I live here.
Your last fight, you know, getting that knockout, it opened a lot of eyes. What you got coming right now, man? Any fights coming soon?
I just let them know, man, I'm ready for my world title shot. We're getting closer and closer to that. Hoping to get Andrew Concio in the ring with me, you know, in July. After I beat him, we'll fight for a world title.
Towards the end of this year, you feel? Or
yeah.
Okay.
If I get another fight towards the end of the year, I'll have one in around like July, hopefully one before the year ends.
Now, do you get a chance to run into Fernando Vargas over here yet? Or?
Yeah, I'm cool with his kids and all that, so you know, I'm pretty good.
Maybe sparred with them before? Or?
Yeah, we got some work in helping each other out and all that.
Yeah, we got Eddie Reynoso here. I don't know if you know that yet, the trainer of Canelo.
Yeah, I seen him. I met him before talking in the Oscar camp. I've been in Oscar's camp right there with Canelo and everybody, so no familiar faces already.
You ever get to talk with Eddie about your skills, or?
Not really at all. Just pretty quiet, you know. I'm pretty quiet myself too, but he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he seems to be a great boxing mind. You know, you're gonna be watching Canelo Saunders.
Yeah, for sure, most definitely. I'm gonna be tuned into that, most definitely.
Do you think he'll struggle with that style like he did, you know, some years ago with Lara, or do you think he's figured out how to fight against that kind of guy?
I mean, it's world-class boxing. You can't expect it to just go in there and win every single round. You know, there got to be some type of competition in there. So I see him like just filling him out, trying to get used to it. Maybe, yeah, struggling a little bit until he figures him out and adapts to his style.
When he figures him out, do you think he gets a stoppage, or it's going to go 12, this kind of fight?
I say go 12. I think Billy Joe's pretty slick. If he hits survival mode, he could last.
What do you think of Billy Joe's jab?
That's a good jab. He's a good boxer, man, all around. His fundamentals are pretty good. So, I mean, I don't think you should count him all the way out like everybody is. Because at the end of the day, he is a professional fighter that was a world champion, and he's proved himself. So,
I mean, Tyson Fury said, don't be surprised, he's going to win.
Yeah, he got Tyson in his corner, Tyson in his ear, motivating him, so that's going to help a lot too.
Let me ask you this, Gabe. Who do you think, from watching them fight, when you've seen them fight live, is a tougher matchup for Canelo? Caleb Plant or Billy Joe Saunders?
Oh, man, probably Billy Joe.
Really? Okay.
Honestly, I don't know. I can't really tell you, though, because I've never been in a ring with any one of them, but that's just my guess. That's my opinion. But I tell you what, I think Benavidez is a better fighter than both of them.
You feel like that's the best fight for Canelo out there?
Yeah, by far. By far.
Even including Big Charlo? You know,
yeah, including him. But that'll be a hell of a fight to see Charlo and Benavidez too. That'll be a hell of a fight, so I'll tune in and I'll go to that one live.
You go into maybe Ramirez Taylor live as well?
Yeah, for sure I'm gonna be there. Been supporting Jose since I was with Rick Morigan. So I'll be right there supporting live, most definitely.
Obviously, you know, he's from Northern Cali like yourself. How far back do you go with Jose, you know, if at all? Do you know him from back in the day?
I met him in the amateurs, but we weren't too tight like that. We just knew of each other, kind of. But more when I was pro. Probably around my pro debut, a little before my debut, Rick really introduced us and we really got familiar with each other.
How about you, Big G? You familiar with Jose Ramirez, you know, back when he was a kid and Lil G was a kid?
Yeah, I known him since he was a kid, you know. We didn't really talk much, but I kept a close eye on him.
Do you think he wins that fight with Taylor?
I believe so. I think it's a tough fight for him, but I think Jose has the grit to pull it out. I think he's more, you know, how do you say, he has more grit in him. He got more
Jose got good accuracy. Yeah. Jose's had good accuracy, so I feel like he's gonna be landing a lot. I won't be surprised if Jose knocks him out in like an 11th round, just because Jose does have a good accuracy, good body punches. As this, a lot of Kung Fu fighters just throw. Jose's not really just throwing. He's picking his shots and he's seeing where he's throwing them at, and they land a lot. So he's smart with it. He's real technical with it.
He's got a real good left hook, doesn't he?
It's the combination punching. Jose throws combinations. You know what I'm saying? Taylor throws one shot here, one shot there, sometimes two. But Jose's going to put his shots together, and then when it comes down to it, I think that's going to make the biggest difference.
Because, you know, people mention, well, they think Taylor's more skilled, but if these guys are going to go toe-to-toe, that grit you're talking about.
Listen. The most skilled fighter doesn't always win, bro. It's the one who has the most balls, bro, the most grit, who's willing to go in there and dish it out and take it. You know, and that's Jose's that dude, bro. So that's why I got Jose winning.
Thanks.
Maybe even late stoppage.
That's what kind of fight's gonna be too.
Yeah.
I told see who got more grit.
Yeah, because Taylor is no pushover. Taylor's no punk. So he'll bring it. He'll get down with Jose, but that'll be his downfall.
I want to see a lot more brawling than anything in that fight. I feel that's my opinion.
So what kind of, you know, maybe a rough outline time of the year we can see you with Canelo?
Looking at July. Looking at July, hoping to get in there ASAP.
Hopefully we get you on the West Coast or going to Oklahoma like Joe Smith.
Shit, just get his ass in that ring. I'm ready.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, fellas.